Just how you doing tonight? You ready to rock this? All right, we got some comedy for you. Give it up for Justin.
That's a nice white man right there. That's a nice white guy. One of the coolest white dudes is Mr. Rogers. You're a nice white dude. I see we got new people in the house, some people that actually don't know me and haven't really heard a lot of my acts before, things like that. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted and shit like that. I've been watching Lady Killer eat all fucking night. I'm fucking starving. And shouts out to that fucking taco man too. The taco man in here, this dude is a fucking trip. If you go over there and order food and let him know that you waiting right here, like at the door. I'm waiting right here at the door, man. You ain't gotta go around in Money Plays. He'll walk around this whole fucking bar advertising your shit. Advertising you, it's tacos, it's tacos, he be done seen your ass and pass you up 2 fucking times. It's tacos, motherfucker been and pass your ass. I mean, but he works his ass off. That dude works hard. He works his ass off. Let me go ahead and get into the set. For you two, Mr. White Man. Listen, I'm sorry I called you that. But you cool though. You really cool. You've been a cool host all night. You kind of remind me of that white dude, Bob Ross. Oh yeah. You know the white dude with the afro on PBS? I mean, you lost your shit, but you fine. Let me go ahead and get into the set. I got a return court date for divorce court tomorrow. Because I'm 28 and I'm going through a divorce. Some people in here know me, they've heard some of this set before. I'm 28 and I'm going through a divorce. This shit is my fault. It's my fault because I'm a bad husband. I'm verbally abusive. You see what I'm saying? I might as well come out and be honest. I'm not bragging about the shit, but I'm a comic. Sometimes I gotta say what I gotta say, especially around the house. But I don't walk around the house, calling her out of her name. I go into these crazy ass tirades, these random ass tirades, over small shit, over dumb shit. You ever go into the bathroom to go sit down and use the bathroom and go take a shit or whatever, somebody just got out the shower and the fucking floor is wet and your fucking feet is wet? This bullshit. It's small shit. It's small shit. You see what I'm saying? Small shit that are pet peeves. You see what I mean? Like, okay, my wife is Samoan and Tongan. Some people in here know my wife she ain't no little gal. You see what I'm saying? My wife she carries some size on her. And I live over there on the east side. I live over there in the fucking ghetto. The apartment is small. It's narrow. It's narrow. Now, I'm not going to say this. This is kind of fucked up to say this, but this is so people get the ratio. Like, I don't want to say this about dogs, but you know how, like, you can't have big-ass dogs like Akitas and shit in an apartment? You can't keep Samoans in no fucking apartment. They need a house. They need space to fucking roam. Because only one of us is in the kitchen at one fucking time. You see what I'm saying? My wife is in there making rice, loyal little motherfucker with that rice cooker, pressing the button. But only one person can go in the kitchen at one fucking time. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't say things like this around the house. I try to save as much as my comic personality for the stage as I can. But it be shit that be going on around the house that's fucking that be throwing you the fuck off. You see what I'm saying? Just throws you off. When I found out when you marry somebody and you living together, you are living with how that person was raised. You see what I'm saying? And you can't do any fucking thing about that. You're living with how that person was raised. If you've been living with somebody, if you've been living with somebody since you guys were fucking 16 and it's a shotgun marriage, you see what I'm saying? That's a different story. But when you get together later on in life, what's going on, AWOL? When you get together later on in life, and both of you are adults and you decide to make the decision to move in together, live together, you're living with how that person was raised. You see what I'm saying? My wife is, I love my wife, okay? I love my wife, but my wife is not as assertive in the house as I need her to be. She's assertive with our daughter, the 2-year-old. I don't know what that is. Maybe there's some sort of a jealousy in the house. You see what I'm saying? Maybe my wife feels like I show my daughter more attention. Who cares? But I don't know. She's not as assertive as I feel that she needs to be with our son. My son is 6 foot to the roof. You see what I mean? And he's fucking 12 years old. Now, I'll run you through a perfect fucking example. Now this happens to every child, every male teenager coming in from school. AJ, I know this shit done happen to you. Let's say your son is rushing in from school and he's thinking homework. He's got homework on the brain, but he's got PE 6 period, so you make his ass take a shower. You see what I'm saying? He goes to the bathroom, he doesn't flush because of the shower, fucks the shower water up. He closes the seat, sets his clothes on the seat, out of sight, out of mind. You see what I'm saying? He jumps in the shower, gets out the shower, and he forgets what he left in the toilet. You see what I'm saying? He's at the kitchen table doing homework like he's supposed to be doing. He's not doing anything wrong, but he forgot a fucking present in the bathroom. You see what I'm saying? Who's next in the motherfucking bathroom? Who's next in the bathroom? My black ass. I'm next in the fucking bathroom, and his big ass didn't flush the fucking toilet. He's big as shit. My son is about 6 foot up there. He's up there. He's 12 fucking years old. But when you in the house, you and he's got height on him like that, you're gonna forget his age when you talking to him. You're like, nigga, you a grown fucking man. You a grown ass man. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Fucking peblets and shit. This shit don't make no sense. But you gotta remember that he's still fucking 12. You see what I'm saying? Now my wife will come to me like, Justin, you gotta calm down. He's 12 years old. You gotta remember that you're talking to a child. Just because I feel insecure sometimes in the house. I chose to live with Samoans. Okay, I chose this shit. Well, this is what I'm saying. When you having kids and things like that, you want to give your kids something that you never had, right? I've been this height since the 10th fucking grade, and I was thinking that if I mix my genes, my DNA, with some of the biggest species of human on the planet, my kids will have that stock on them, that build. You see what I'm saying? Now my daughter she's coming up on 2, and she's about right here. My daughter is big as fuck. She's giving me piggyback rides. That's what, I mean, if I put her in football, this is what everybody's saying, like, put my son in football. My son, this is my boy, okay? It's my wife's, he's Samoan and talking to, it's my wife's child, but this is my boy. You see what I'm saying? Now, everybody says he's big as shit, put him in football. I'm about to get off stage because I know Stan is coming to get me soon. He's coming to kick my ass off soon. But everybody says put his big ass in football. The thing with that is, I'm still 5'5", even though he's in football. You see what I'm saying? He's 12 years old. There's been times like, you know how your child walk past the door, and they sit there like, you gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? Now, my son is walking, he just towering through the door, just stomping through the house. And I'm standing in the doorway, just small as shit, and I'm really scared, okay? But I'm like, just nigga, don't flinch. Just don't flinch. Because if you flinch in front of your child, he knows that he's got your fucking ass. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm talking about. Now, Mr. Host, come up here and come get this microphone from me. Thank you guys for being a good audience.
Give it up for Jason Morley. Justin, I'm sorry. I like you call me that. You called me Mr. Rogers. So I have to.